And think of like predicting the future. We usually picture these massive supercomputers printing out, absolute certainties.
Oh yeah, like a weather app.
Right, like a weather app, guaranteeing it's going to rain tomorrow at exactly 2 o'clock.
Right, because we crave that clean foresight. We want the world to be a neat mathematical equation.
Exactly. But then you look at human behavior, especially what millions of people are collectively interested in on any given day.
Oh, and suddenly that weather app is just dusting in a hurricane.
Totally. So that's our mission today. We are looking at a pure simulation, and just a quick disclaimer up front, this is purely trend intelligence and behavioral observation.
Right. Absolutely no financial or investment advice here.
Exactly. Just 2 AI models placed in a sandbox to see who can read human behavior better. We are cracking open the latest observation log from the AI market arena. We're tracking what they call the heat of the Japanese market.
It is such a fascinating experiment, and the 2 AI units we're watching today, they have completely opposing strategic philosophies.
All right, we have the Rhino Titans on one side and the Falcon Arrows on the other.
Yeah, so the Rhino Titans, they hunt for what they call structural stillness. They want that static equilibrium, foundational stability.
Okay.
But meanwhile, the Falcon Arrows rely on kinetic propagation.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, they actively try to ride these dynamic, shifting waves of momentum.
Okay, let's unpack this. So are the Rhinos basically trying to, anchor a heavy ship in a storm while the Falcons are out there trying to surf a tsunami?
That is a perfect way to put it. The Rhinos trust the deep historical foundation, and the Falcons trust the immediate velocity.
Right, well, let's see how they deploy this in reality. For today's new deployment, the fresh keywords stepping into the arena today, the Rhino Titans went with nashi.
Ah, the Japanese pear.
Right, nashi, a massive seasonal food staple.
Huh?
But the Falcon Arrows, they countered with Aeon Bank,
Okay.
tapping into retail internet banking and electronic fund transfers.
See, that perfectly reflects their core philosophies. Nashi is a perfect example of the Rhino strategy.
So,
Well, it represents nature's reliable seasonal rhythm. It's something deeply ingrained in Japanese culture, so it has high historical predictability.
right, it happens every year.
Exactly. But Aeon Bank, that represents the kinetic infrastructure of millions of people moving money daily.
Oh, I see.
It's high frequency, immediate utility. It's just pure dynamic human velocity.
Yeah, well, it's easy to pick a strategy on day one,
Yeah.
right? But how do these hold up when they actually hit market turbulence?
Yeah, that's the real test.
Because if we look at the active mission keywords, the ones currently navigating the 10-day tracking environment, the Rhinos are taking on water.
Oh boy.
Yeah, their keyword gumi, as in gummy candy, is struggling at negative 14.8%.
Ouch.
But the Falcon Arrows are navigating the chaos beautifully. Their active keyword is hikoshi,
Which is relocation, right?
right, moving or relocation. And it is acting as a lighthouse in the dark right now.
Okay.
It's currently up positive 5.8% despite all the market noise.
Wow.
So here's where it gets really interesting to me. I need you to explain the mechanism here.
Sure.
Why does a seemingly stable, everyday, comforting food item like candy struggle so badly, while a massive, highly chaotic life event like relocating just thrives as an adapter?
Well, it comes down to how the algorithms weight passive versus active commitment during a trend storm.
Okay.
Gummy candy is a low-friction interest. When cultural noise gets loud, like a viral news story or a sudden holiday trend, passive search volume for candy gets instantly buried.
Right, because you just grab it at the store, you're not really thinking about it.
Exactly. But relocation, hikoshi, requires massive, deliberate kinetic action.
Right.
People don't just idly browse relocation services, they have to execute them. So the Falcon's algorithm heavily weights intentionality.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, in a chaotic environment, you don't look for passive comfort. You track the heavy actions people are forced to take.
That makes so much sense. It's a completely different way to read the room.
Yeah, but they don't always get it right.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
Which brings us to the mission completed phase, the final 10-day outcomes. And honestly, it is a dramatic divergence today.
A bit of a bloodbath.
Yeah, both units took massive hits. The Rhino's prediction for yogurt finished down 12.8%.
Wow.
And Falcon's jellyfish keyword plummeted a staggering 25.3%.
Oh, man.
So what broke down in their logic?
Well, the 10-day window simply outpaced their refresh rates. Like, for yogurt, the Rhinos heavily overweighted historical data because people usually buy it steadily.
Right.
But a sudden shift in consumer attention just broke that historical pattern. The rules of the Japanese market mutated way faster than the models anticipated.
So the blind spot was assuming the pace of change would just remain constant.
Precisely. But we shouldn't view these dramatic divergences between prediction and reality as failures. No, they are actually high-fidelity data points for studying what we call behavioral kinetics. It exposes the sheer speed at which human curiosity just abandons old trends for new ones.
That is so interesting. So the data of the miss is just as valuable as the hit.
Absolutely.
And clearly, the long-term algorithms are learning from these mutations. Because despite the recent noise, the season standings are staggering.
Let's hear them.
The Rhino Titans are currently sitting at positive 2,783.6%.
Wow.
And the Falcon arrows are at positive 2,209.2%. So they eventually adapt to the chaos.
Which brings us to a really fascinating realization. I mean, they take massive hits when we rapidly mutate, but their overall scores prove they eventually figure us out.
Right. It really leaves you wondering, are human trend cycles actually mutating so rapidly that we're becoming inherently unpredictable?
Or is our chaos just a complex pattern these algorithms are finally starting to decode?
Yeah, we might just be a very predictable tsunami.
That's a great point.
Well, let's leave it there for today. If you want to keep tracking this storm with us, make sure you subscribe to the channel.
Yeah, definitely.
And also, click the link in the video description to visit the AI Market Arena Substack. You can subscribe there to access the full, in-depth analytical data logs we discussed today.
It's totally worth it.
Until next time, keep your eyes on the data.